Donald Trump's public life has been shadowed by persistent allegations of sexual misconduct, culminating in major civil court rulings. These cases, involving numerous women and spanning decades, reveal a complex pattern of behavior both before and during his presidency. Trump's long-documented association with Jeffrey Epstein, the late financier and convicted sex offender, adds further controversy and scrutiny. The connection between Trump and Epstein, especially after Epstein's arrest and death, has fueled public debate and legal action, including recent defamation lawsuits and the unsealing of court documents. This video will break down the E. Jean Carroll lawsuits, other major allegations, the Trump-Epstein relationship, and the current legal landscape. Our focus: verified facts, court records, and a clear timeline, no political spin, just the story as it's unfolded. Let's begin with the pivotal E. Jean Carroll case, which set a historic precedent. The E. Jean Carroll case stands as a turning point in the legal history of sexual misconduct allegations against Trump. Carroll accused Trump in 2019 of sexually assaulting her in a Manhattan department store in the 1990s, an allegation he vehemently denied. In May 2023, a federal jury found Trump liable for sexual abuse and defamation, awarding Carroll $5 million in damages. This marked the first time a former U.S. president was held legally responsible for sexual assault. A second trial in January 2024 focused on Trump's defamatory statements as president, resulting in an additional $83.3 million in damages. The total judgment, over $88 million. These verdicts are legally significant, establishing that even a former president can be held accountable in court for personal conduct. The Carroll rulings have emboldened other accusers and ensured these allegations remain central to Trump's public record. They set a powerful precedent for accountability at the highest levels. The impact of these cases continues to reverberate through the legal and political landscape. Next, we look at the broader pattern of allegations. E. Jean Carroll is not alone. Over 24 women have publicly accused Trump of sexual misconduct, spanning from the 1970s to the 2010s. Notable accusers include Summer Zervos and Jill Harth, with allegations ranging from unwanted advances to assault. Most cases haven't resulted in criminal or civil liability, often due to expired statutes of limitations. But the volume and consistency of these stories have shaped Trump's public image. Despite Trump's denials, the collective testimony of these women remains a powerful part of his legacy. Trump and Epstein's friendship began in the late 1980s, thriving in the elite circles of New York and Palm Beach. They were often seen together at Mar-a-Lago and Epstein's mansion, surrounded by celebrities and young women. Video from 1992 shows them socializing at Mar-a-Lago, highlighting their close bond. Epstein's accusers, like Virginia Giuffre, have mentioned Trump in court documents, though none have accused him of misconduct. Accounts from the era describe Trump and Epstein as inseparable wingmen, sharing a world of luxury and influence. Their friendship flourished in a permissive, secretive environment, until public scrutiny changed everything. Understanding this context is key to grasping the later fallout. Trump's 2002 quote about Epstein, "He likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side," has become infamous. Their friendship ended around 2004, reportedly due to a business dispute over a Palm Beach mansion. Another account claims Trump banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago for inappropriate behavior with a club member's daughter. After Epstein's 2006 arrest, Trump distanced himself, later insisting he wasn't a fan. Trump and his allies now cite the alleged ban as proof he cut ties once aware of Epstein's misconduct. By the mid-2000s, their association was over, and Trump has since worked to frame their relationship as distant history. The end of their friendship became a key talking point as Epstein's crimes came to light. Trump's narrative: he acted decisively to sever ties, but the public record remains complicated. In July 2024, Trump filed a $10 billion defamation lawsuit against News Corp, alleging their outlets falsely linked him to Epstein's sex trafficking ring. Central to the suit, a disputed birthday letter allegedly written to Epstein by Trump, which he denies. Trump's legal team aims to use discovery to expose media sources and clear his name, but this strategy risks exposing more about his past with Epstein. News Corp's lawyers could demand Trump's records and testimony, potentially revealing new details. Meanwhile, renewed allegations, like Stacey Williams' claim that Trump groped her in 1993, keep the issue in the headlines. These legal maneuvers ensure the Trump-Epstein story remains unsettled. The next chapter may be written in court. In early 2024, the unsealing of court documents from the Virginia Giuffre v. Ghislaine Maxwell case drew intense attention. Trump's name appeared multiple times, mostly in passing or as a social acquaintance of Epstein, never as an accused. No new evidence of criminal conduct by Trump emerged, no victims accused him of abuse, and no records directly implicated him. Supporters saw this as vindication. Critics noted the documents confirmed Trump's close association with Epstein. The files showed Epstein used Trump's name to impress victims, but did not link Trump to criminal acts. The public is left to interpret the implications of their documented friendship. Trump's legal battles over sexual misconduct are unprecedented for a former U.S. president. The Carroll verdicts set a new standard. No one, not even a president, is immune from civil liability for personal conduct. The sheer number of accusers and the connection to Epstein have made these issues central to Trump's public identity. His aggressive response, attacking accusers, suing media, and framing the cases as political attacks, turns legal battles into political theater. The Epstein Association complicates Trump's denials, placing him in a social context notorious for predatory behavior. These challenges have redefined public expectations for accountability and character in American leadership. Trump's approach: fight every allegation in court and in public. The legal cases against Trump, from the Carroll verdicts to the Epstein connection, form a defining chapter of his legacy. The facts: a jury found him liable for sexual abuse and defamation, with judgments exceeding $88 million, alongside decades of public accusations and a decade-long friendship with Epstein. The Carroll ruling set a precedent for holding powerful figures accountable. Trump's defamation suit against News Corp ensures further legal scrutiny and the possibility of new revelations. These cases force a national reckoning with power, consent, and the standards for public office. The unsealed documents confirmed Trump's proximity to Epstein, but left many questions open. As legal proceedings continue, the demand for transparency and accountability remains. The story is still unfolding, shaping both Trump's legacy and the broader conversation about justice and leadership.